beginning of Act 12 when it was initiated. The laws have changed during that time, and we'll help you to be able to sit down with the committee and change your ordinance to make sure that it meets those current laws. So we provide a lot more than just an inspection service. We want to be a part of the city government. We want to be a part of your team and work with you on a lot of different aspects. And we can use our experience that we've had with other municipalities, with other police jurisdictions, with other avenues where we've helped other jurisdictions. We can bring all that experience to the table to be able to help you to be able to have an efficient running building department, and that will help relieve the skipper and be able to get that burden off him. So read the proposal, and digest all of it, and then let me come back at another meeting, because you may have some questions at that time about the technical aspects of this proposal. The fee schedules are in there. There's copies of the sample contracts are in there. All of these things are in that proposal for you to be able to look over. Draft contracts, draft proposal, all of it's in there. And take a little time. I know it's lengthy and it's hard to sit down with that and and read something.
Thank you, Larry.
Anyway, just take a little time to read that, and we'll be back with you.
Okay. Do we have anything to bring before? Let's go around the horn. Richard.
Mr. Blackman, can you stand, please? Mayor, what I did, I went to the Franklin Parish High School and the Franklin Academy. And what I'm going to do at each council meeting, I'm going to invite a senior to come and observe our council meeting.
Okay.
Something just they can learn and just give back to the community. And he was here tonight. The academy is going to work on it, and they're going to try to have somebody here at our next meeting. And we'll have a senior from Franklin Parish High School and Franklin Academy will come and observe our meeting every meeting.
That's good.
Okay.
That's real good.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Blackson. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Our total general fund revenue is at 27%, which is good, and the expenditures were at 32%. I went through here and picked out a few items that were a little high. We had the administrative expense was at 38%. We had the LMA convention, which a lot of people participated in that. And half of the website setup half of it out of general fund, half of it out of utility system fund. So that made that just a little high. We've had a lot of work done, landscaping at City Hall. That made that expense a little high. Our group insurance, I paid the insurance for the Blue Cross insurance for October was paid the last day of September, so it shows it a little high in here. But actually, our insurance is going to increase from $460 an employee to $494.51 an employee, effective November the 1st. That's a 7.4% increase. Not too bad, but it is an increase. That's one of our major expenses is health insurance for our employees, health insurance and retirement. Fire department was a little high. They had some new uniforms and a pump repair. Is that right, pump repair? And
we got a truck in the shop at this time. We hadn't got a bill on it, so it's going to be some more
police
repair.
Department, they had some new computers set up, and that made theirs a little high. You'll notice that mosquito control and parks and recreation and ball fields are all a little higher than 25%, but during the winter months there won't be a lot of activity, so that'll kind of level off. Under capital outlay and general fund, we had $120,000 worth of capital outlay so far this year. That includes the animal control facility, computers at City Hall, police, and fire. Our server went out, and so we had to purchase a new server, which was costly. We have the community center, turnout gear for the fire department, the mayor's new car, and our new PA system. Out of that $124,000, I think $94,000 we received grant money for some of that, so that's not so bad. In the industrial fund, we had an expense of $113,000 for the construction of the new dock area around Winsboro Rubber. We'll be reimbursed from Delta Regional Authority $110,000 for that. Let's see, utility system fund, the admin expense in that was at 46%, but we had, our service agreements were due in September for the utility billing software and also the meter reading software, which both of those were $8,200. That's kind of a lot, but that's an annual fee. In the water plant operating expense, we had $7,200 to a leaking, is that right, water tower? We have a water tower that we had repaired?
Yes, we had to, that erupted up at the industrial park, yes.
Industrial park, we had a water tower, and that was a $7,200 expense to repair that. Capital outlay and purchases, capital outlay in utility system fund was $24,000, and that is for computers, and then we have a payment on a backhoe in the water department and a truck in the sewer department that I think that's paid off this year, so. And that's about it.
What is your pleasure? Been properly moved. Do we have a second?
Second.
Properly moved and seconded to accept the financial report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Nays have that same right. Let the record reflect that it was unanimously approved. Councilman Craig, do you have anything?
I do not.
Councilman Johnson? Then I will entertain a motion. Properly moved that we adjourn.